Hello everybody. Angie here, coming on with another weekly make of the collage challenge that I'm participating in here on YouTube, hashtag CMC 2023 challenge. We're going to get into this and see what we can get started with. That's just my info. I think I've got everything in here. Before we get started, I want to say hi. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. I am on week 4. I've got all my goodies here. We're going to get right into this, but before I do that, I want to just talk to you a little bit and show you week 3. Now, I did this. I filmed, recorded, uploaded, all that good stuff, and I don't know what I did, but it won't play. It's sitting in my recorded videos thing, but it's just, I don't know what happened. So I had to delete it, and I thought I'd just walk you through this week's make and show you what I did, and then we'll get started on week 4. Okay, so for week 3, it was border punch, embossing, shapes, paper doll, and machine. Okay, so machine, I used this image of this sewing machine. Shapes, I did some circles and I cut one in half, kind of off cut, and tucked it behind. For paper dolls, I used the Tim Holtz paper dolls. For border trim, I used these trims here. And then what was we missing? And that's it. So I just layered, I started with a base piece of scrapbooking paper also for shapes. You see this textured grid square thing here. So I laid that down as a base and then just put the other things on top, used a washi sticker up here, and I was trying my best to kind of keep it like a black and white type theme, but the more and more I was looking for the other items, I just couldn't get it to work for me with that. So I ended up bringing the red, and just to kind of balance that out, I brought in a red circle, and that does kind of flow in a little bit with the color of her dress. That's more of a pinkish, but it you kind of get a little bit of a flow going. That was my intention overall, and I just kept it really simple. I really liked the background. I liked these two ladies like they were sitting. I positioned the border trim here because her arm was sticking up, and my thought, I like to kind of try to put a story behind my collages. I was thinking maybe these two ladies, they're smiling, they're just having a good day. Maybe they just are opening their doors, they're starting their business of their sewing business, and they're just really as happy as can be. So really simple, but overall I thought it came out nice. Yeah. Oh, and then for also, what was it? Hold on. Oh, embossing. That's what we missed, guys. I knew there was something. I embossed this frame. I just hand cut out a frame with cardstock. I covered it with aluminum foil and ran it through the embossing plate. That's all I did. And then just put some little ink around it because I didn't like all that shiny. I wanted to tone down some of that shininess from the aluminum foil. So yeah, pretty simple. It came together pretty nicely. I thought it looked okay. So that is last week's for week 3. Okay, so I apologize not taking you through the process on that, but I don't know. Sometimes those glitches and those things happen. Okay, so let's get into week 4. Excited to do this one with you guys. Should come together fairly easy. I'll go through the prompts and we will get started. Fairies, mail, acrylic paint, letters, and plants. And now that I'm looking, I think I forgot my letters. For fairies, I have all these cute little transparent fairies. I'll put them on this white page here so you can see. I just grabbed a few random ones. We'll see which ones we can use, but it says fairies, so I have to use plural. I have to use more than one. So aren't those adorable? Oh my gosh, I love these little stickers. So I got those, and I apologize about my hands. I cooked a turkey in the oven this last weekend, and I burned myself, you know, reaching in, and I have gloves. I know. As you can see, my arm, I've done it multiple times over the years. I'll never learn. I'll never learn. Anyway, should have put a Band-Aid on that. My apologies. For mail, I have some junk mail here. Just, I kept the envelope. I wanted to use this as something else because look at that. Nice big pocket to make something out of. It's nice and sturdy also. But I haven't gotten anything else since doing this video, so I'm going to have to use this. Acrylic paint. I brought in some metallic paint because of the vibrant colors on my fairies. I think my thought is balance that out with something just as vibrant, and you can't go wrong with some royal metallic gold. Letters. Oh, this is what I have for letters. My apologies. I have a book page. Okay, and plants. I have this, okay, just lost my total train of thought, guys. Where you run it through this stupid machine. Oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. These are actual real flowers out of my backyard from raking one day. They were just really pretty at the time. I let them dry out, and of course when they dry they lose some of their color, and then when I ran them through the machine they broke and cracked a little bit, but I still think it's just beautiful. So I'm going to be using this for my plants. Okay, and then here is another piece, little piece of mail, and it's an envelope also. I cut them in smaller pieces. I was going to use it, recycle it, and make like some journal cards of some sort. But I think this is too small for what I want to do today, but I grabbed it just in case. Okay, so let's get started. I have an idea, pretty simple, and let's see if it works. I want to make a pocket out of this. So, laminator. Duh, light just went on. Ding, ding. My laminating machine. I laminated some dried leaves. Goodness gracious. Can you believe it? My brain just completely drew a blank. Laminating machine. And I know you guys were probably shouting at me saying, duh, Angie. Okay, so we're going to start with the base, and then I'll deal with the white when I'm done. We'll see what we end up with. I don't know. But I want to make a pocket out of this. And this is art glitter glue. The rim, and I've mentioned this before, that this portion of my art glitter glue bottle cracked on me. I was trying to open it up to refill my bottle, and it cracked. And it was no longer any good because the glue was drying out. So, I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys. I was very disappointed because I can't use my little thin nozzle anymore or anything. I still have it, but I'm going to have to find another bottle that will house and hold that size piece. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm doing it this way for now. And I just picked these up at the little local Dollar Tree. They were $1. You get 2 of them. I thought you couldn't beat that. But I'm a little disappointed. So we'll see what we can end up with. All right, I'm going to make a pocket. I got a dog hair in here. I'm going to bring it closer to me for a moment so I can try and get it straight. Try is the key word here. Okay. And hopefully that will stay down once it dries. We'll give it a few minutes while we work on the other elements. Okay, let me measure this. This is for about a 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. So to allow part for the glue, that will fit in almost, but it's not quite tall enough. So I'm gonna have to cut another piece. Okay, so we're gonna push this off to the side, and that's where my mailing recycled envelope comes in. And we can use just this top portion. Okay. So let's trim this down straight. And so we we probably want it maybe a little less than 4 inches because the seepage on the glue, we want our piece to be able to fit in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go to like 3 7/8, just shy of 4. Just hopefully it'll fit. And we'll test it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's about 3 7/8 right there. Okay. Use the grid on my mat here. And what did I say that was? 6. Did I say 6.5? I think I did. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go 6 1/4. Oops. All right, and we're just going to make a tag to go into our laminated dried flower pocket. Okay, so this is my recycled mail. And I think I want to round the corners. And I think I used a 1/2 inch on that, looks like. So we'll do this. Nope, I did 1/4 inch. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Do 1/4 inch on the top, 1/2 inch on the bottom, or vice versa. Okay, so let's see if this is going to fit down in there, and I think it will. I think we'll be good. Yep, it'll stick out just a tad. Perfect. All right, so we'll keep one side blank for journaling, and we're going to use my book page on the other side for the letters. I'm just going to use some glue stick on this. Okay. Trim that down. This is nice and sturdy too. I like the weight of this envelope that I used. Okay, after that, some glue or something on there. Grab a napkin. Okay. Now, what I need to do, and I should have did that before I glued my book down, my pocket down, but if I did it the easy way, it just wouldn't be right, right? Okay. That's going to be a little snug. I think I'm going to have to trim just a little bit more off of there. So we don't want to have to force it. Okay. Should be good now. Yep. And we don't have to go all the way in. I'm going to need a tag topper on there as well. Okay. So then I thought to decorate this piece, I would just put the fairies where the leaves aren't showing. So let's see which ones we want to use. That one fits right there. That one kind of fits there. Kind of like her. Oh, he's adorable. I think I want to use him. Let's do him there. Okay, we'll do that one there. Something like that. I think that's good right there. We'll just use 3. And I'm going to try to position them. So let me grab a smaller pokey tool here. So I'm going to pull it off. And I'm going to try my best to position them. See, I should have did this before I put my pocket down. So then I could get them exactly where I want them. So when this goes in the pocket, I want that to sit right about there. There we go. And then this one. Right about there. And then this one. Oh, those look really nice on that book page too. That looks really nice. So the leaf is right about there, I think. All right. Now I need to think about something for the top. I didn't think about that. But now for my metallic. I could just use this napkin. Get a little messy here for a minute. Should only need a dab. I'm just going to do it with my finger. Oh, that looks so pretty. I don't know how well the camera is picking that up. Oh, I am loving this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Very pretty. Little piece of the sticker sticking out right there. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. I even kind of thinking doing some splatters of gold as well. Let's move this off to the side. Let's see if I can do this without making too much of a mess here. Close this glue up. And put another dabble right there. Here's my water bottle. Okay, I don't think I want splatters on my fairies though, so let's cover them up a little bit. There we go. Then I'll grab my heat tool and we'll hit it with some heat. Very nice. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I need something for the topper to be able to pull it in and out. So let me think real quick while I'm wiping up this paint. Okay, that's good enough. Let me grab my heat tool. All right, I'm gonna hit this for about 15 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. And I can straighten that out a little bit once I make sure that's dry. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. All right, I like it. Just don't want to fiddle with it too much in case the paint isn't 100% dry. Okay, we need a topper, so let's figure the topper situation out. Let me see what I got here in my trinket box. No, that's not big enough. Could use that like that maybe. I got a leaf here. Oh, that's pretty. What if we do something like that? That doesn't go. Still got this little bit. Got gold in there. No. A little metallic disc. No. Okay, Angie, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I have some stuff here. Let's look in here real quick. Move this stuff out the way. These I fussy cut out of the box that my fairies came in. Weren't these images just adorable? Look at that. So I had to cut those out. No, not really liking any of those though. Even though they're pretty, I just don't think they go well with what I'm putting together here today. Okay, so let me make a decision. I kind of like that flower right there, so I think it's just found its home. Just make sure I put it down well so it doesn't get caught coming in and out of the laminating pocket. Very nice. All right. This has Cherish on it. It's got some flowers, but it's awful thick. A lot of times with these thick chipboard pieces, what I will do is I'll just take away some of the layers and thin it out. So I got some beautiful pieces, but sometimes they're just thicker than I prefer them to be. Okay, but I think if we do that, we're going to have to put some more gold around this also. What do you think? Okay, just trying to keep the mess down to a minimum. Okay, let me hit that with the heat tool. See if it's dry. Do a little test here. Probably not all the way. Oh, it is, pretty much. Yeah, good enough. Okay, good enough to work with. So I'm just going to put glue on this portion here. And I'm just not going to put it all the way in the middle because I don't want to cover up that beautiful flower. Okay. Move some of this out of the way and let's bring the book back in and see if that's going to fit in our pocket well. got a back section if we want to pull it out and use it. I'm gonna make sure it's dry because I don't want to smear the paint. See, this feels just a little. Let's give that a little press. Okay, I think we're ready. And if I position my fairies correctly, we should be able to see them. And we put our pocket down in here, our card down in here. And we can. How cute is that? Oh, it came together. I wasn't sure. Very cute. Now to dress up the outside. Let me think for a minute. And while I'm thinking, I will cut this out. Maybe some fabric or some trim. What do you think about that? Some little lace, something delicate. Let me pull out my trims. I think maybe just a little trim of some sort right there along the bottom. I grabbed a few that were on top, and here's what I've got. I think I was going to use this for something, and I didn't use it. That would be really cute. Just run that right up the side. Yeah, let's just do that. I also grabbed this, so let me just take a peek. Which that's cute also. I think I'm going to go with the ribbon trim here. Yep, trim that down. I think I'll use my pinking shears. Right about there. That will lay right there. Bring this up to there. All right. Start with the bulky piece. Okay. There we go. We have another piece here. I'll put that on the back with the prompt list. No sense in wasting it. Sorry about that. Put this on the back. And somebody said they didn't see anybody use the prompt list on the back. That's just a matter of preference to me. Most of the time when I do collages, just so it doesn't take away from your you know, your artwork. I mean, some people don't mind having it on the actual collage, but I just prefer to put it on a separate page or on the back or something. So whatever you want to do. That's the only reason. I mean, I have room for it. I just choose not to put it on on the collage. That's all. Okay, what do you think? We've got fairies, we've got plants, we've got words, we've got acrylic paint. What else? Oh, and mail. And the mail I used to make my big card. And then this we'll use as the tag topper to pull it out. See, I did smear just a little bit of paint there. See that? Being rushed, not taking my time and letting it dry thoroughly. But once we put it back in, you can't really tell. Oh, I really, really like that. I could cover this up and splatter a little bit of more gold acrylic paint or something just to dress up and tone down that white. But I really kind of like how that pops off of the page. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, so I think that is it, guys. That is my collage. That's my make for week 4 of hashtag CMC 2023 challenge. Okay, I would love it if you'd give me a subscribe, give me a comment and a like, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. I hope you liked last week's as well. Again, I apologize for you not being able to see the process on putting that together, but that is week 3 and week 4. Okay, guys, that was fun. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really, really do appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. God bless. And I'm just looking through the view here. Let me just bring that up just before I sign off, guys, just so you can get just a little bit better peek. Okay, that's it. I think that is really pretty. All right, I'm signing off, guys. Bye-bye.